Remember, we're going in circles. In circles.
Locked within her soul. That needs to be unlocked.
What does it look so bad?
You know, it's funny because like it picks up voice pretty well, but it's like,
Ow.
like we have to be really close to pick up voice.
Yeah.
But then it'll pick up anything else that we're doing. So if we're breathing, it'll pick it up for some reason.
Yeah.
If you breathe hard, yeah.
I have that problem every single time. My fat ass just breathes
Yeah,
into
but that
this
means
shit.
I have to control my breathing. I have to like total concentration breathing all the way.
Yep.
Water technique.
Any final words before we start?
I wouldn't have anything, so we haven't started yet.
I don't want to do this.
Okay, that's what I thought. I mean, either I'm hella tired. Oh, okay.
Oh, come on now.
Real quick, because I'm also picking here, right? Okay, so people were asking if we wanted to discuss our team name, what it would be and what it wouldn't. So some people were asking
What it would be and what it wouldn't. So what would it not be?
It would not be Beyonce, that's for sure.
We don't have any B's or Y's.
Exactly. I'm proving my point. Thank you. But no, yeah. So there were some people in the chat asking, or in the comment section asking, like if we already had a name or not. There were some somebody else in the earlier comments had said Jamming JMMN. So that could be it. That could not be it.
No, I mean, I don't think I can come up with anything else. So
Like honestly, yeah.
I think it was already chosen for us.
To a degree. So I was gonna go with that because of the fact that it came from the comment section. So I was hoping that we left it to the comment section, but it kind of took away a bit for them to react or like decide what the heck they wanted us to be called. Usually they do it, and it's fun.
We can always just leave it up to them.
I mean, so far it's already kind of left up for them.
It's up to you. What do you think our name should be?
Yeah, because
Yeah.
I remember wanting to jumble up some letters from our different names and whatnot to see if we wanted to come up with something, but unfortunately, I know. Don't worry about it. The comment section doesn't know about it, so they don't know the names nor anything, so they cannot come up with anything. So I think jamming most likely will be the one, until for some reason a fifth person shows up, then that's gonna screw up the name, and well, we gotta figure it out again.
Well, we're the main four, you know.
Yeah. Alrighty. Well, since that's probably gonna be a segue or whatever that I'm gonna add in. So in 3, 2, backflip. Hello, my name is what? My name is who? My name is Slim Shady. Thank you. Thank you for cooperating.
Are you sure you're awake enough to do this?
Never.
I'm not.
Alrighty, guys. Welcome back to the Weebs Closet. My name is Nekko.
I am Jake.
I am Meryl.
Mike.
Yes. Got it. First try. And we're back to watch some RWBY Season 2, Episode 3. A minor hiccup.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah. They're like, oh.
I was like, you screwed up somewhere? What happened?
Do we have to do it again?
Yeah, no, that's the name of the episode. We left off at, they were having this game, the Risk game in the library, where we were introduced to, we saw Sun again, and he brought in his friend. Do you remember his name at all? Like, I don't think I will remember his name just watching it once.
I probably don't. I mean, it's been like 2 weeks since we've watched.
Yeah.
If he only had a cameo then.
So yeah, the blue haired dude.
Yeah,
Neptune.
he's also shown up in passing like twice. He hasn't really been integral, or he hasn't been interacting a lot. He's just kind of like, yo.
Yeah, the first episode we had the food fight, and he was covered in all the food after they finished the fight.
Okay.
And then the second time was inside of the library where they introduced him for the first time as Neptuno.
The last thing I remember is Cinder and Clockwork Orange Man infiltrating Beacon.
Yes and no, because it was Cinder, but Torchwick.
Torchwick, yes.
Torchic wasn't in there. It was the other two people. Tortwig, Torterra.
Cut this out. I don't want to get slayed by the fandom.
We will.
Cinder and Tortwig.
Torchwick.
Torchwick.
Litwick.
I don't fucking like this.
Lamp tent. Anyways, but yeah, so it was her and the other two guys that were introduced in the first episode. Actually, whenever they were beating up the Wolverine wannabe.
Yes.
But what else? What else?
That could have been Hugh Jackman.
And
Do you imagine? That would be hilarious.
I know I'm spoiling myself possibly yet again, but my last prediction was that Cinder is somebody's mom. I don't know why I think that. I just think that. It's because, like, I don't know.
I guess she has the red that you could, probably.
Like, and
She could be an older
this
sister.
okay. Just to clarify for everyone that's about to be like, "Oh, Jake, fucking spoil yourself all the time with these expectations." RWBY as a show has so many familiar trends that other shows have. When a character talks like a fucking robot, they're probably a robot. When people were telling me that I spoiled myself that Blake was Belle, Belle reads books. Blake is based on a fairy tale. Blake reads books. Her name starts with a fucking B.
Actually, somebody pointed out in the comments that I never actually put 1 and 2 together, and it's that her last name is Belladonna. Belle,
yeah,
it's like,
exactly.
I didn't never.
The one I
never.
can't believe I didn't get is Weiss, because I do know German is, or I do
Snow
know
White.
Weiss is German for white,
Yeah.
but I didn't catch the Schnee thing, which I would have caught if I was fluent in German.
I think
probably.
I remember making a comment in passing that it just got into my head. Maybe I know German instinctively. Maybe I am a sleeper
German in
agent or
past
something
life.
like that. But
And I'm Total Recall, like
Yeah.
I'm in a simulation.
yeah, but I remember saying like, "Oh no, yes, no way,"
No.
It's
But
hilarious.
anyway, to get back to my point, RWBY, I'm not saying that Cinder is RWBY's mom, but RWBY is the main character with short hair, and when there's like a parental connection to a young character, the
Similarities.
parental figure always has long hair, while the young hero is kind of like a mini-me version of the parent.
Yeah.
So RWBY, in my prediction, RWBY is the child of Cinder, because Cinder is a more older looking version
okay,
of RWBY.
let's spice it up a little bit. What if Mom is dead and Cinder's just a clone?
All I know is that I know that Jake wants Cinder to be the mommy because it's voiced by Jessica Negri, and he
Look.
likes.
All I'm gonna
RWBY.
say, I'm just predicting this because I do want to see the inevitable RWBY Cinder sex scene that we're gonna get in the show. Right?
God. This is not that kind of anime.
Damn it! God darn it!
Like,
Jake,
clock out.
I think you're looking for spoilers in the wrong direction.
There's gonna be one comment like, "Dude, he's shipping my favorite couple right now."
Oh, without further ado, let's start it before we all just like keep shooting
Passing
ourselves
out.
in the foot.
Yeah, go ahead.
Alrighty. So here we go in 3, 2, and 3.
Just want to make a comment.
Yeah.
I think out of the two openings that we've heard, this is by far
The stronger
the
one.
best one.
Yeah,
I don't like the first one for some
Really?
reason. I don't know. It just doesn't.
I just love this imagery right here of RWBY falling with the music.
I like the music in the first one. This one does have better imagery. Like
I just feel like this one like this one feels more anime opening than the first one.
I can definitely see that. I enjoy and the different kinds of animations in it too. Like that's what like makes it so good. But like if I'm working out on one, I'll probably be listening to the other one because it's a little bit more like hardcore.
This is my favorite part.
Yeah, it looks
When
pretty
they
nice.
they just
Yeah.
like start appearing.
Russian nesting dolls.
So, Weiss, I was thinking after this, maybe we could go grab a bite to eat.
I'm trying really hard to listen to the professor.
Bruce Willis movie, really? Okay. You want to go see Die Hard 5? John, it has a 19% on Rotten Tomatoes.
And then
I like the names. I think I. Putting it out in the ether.
Deathstalker.
I like the bird Nevermore.
Yeah.
Until next time.
I wonder where that's from.
Did you hear me?
No, 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 yes.
What? So did you?
One day.
Yes. The yes was yes.
He was asking a lot of questions, and she basically answered them in one go.
I need to stop making jokes and pay
Hey,
attention.
new
Oh,
outfits.
I like that.
Alright guys, today's the day. The investigation begins!
I'm glad to see we're taking this so seriously.
Hey, we've got a plan. That's moderately serious.
Right. Everyone remember their roles?
Did you see the
CCT to check
I'm gonna
the
stay
sheet
quiet.
records for any other dust robberies or inconsistencies. Seeing as I'm in the family, it shouldn't be a problem.
The White Fang has regular faction meetings to hand out orders and recruit new members. If I can get in, I can hopefully find out what they're planning.
I have an old friend on the shady side of town that typically knows everything going on in
Yeah,
town.
those effects are way
Getting
too
information
hardcore.
out of him shouldn't be too hard.
Great, we'll meet up tonight near Yang.
There's a bit more fluidity to the animation, you could say.
Son,
Yes.
how did you get up there?
It's easy. I do it all the time.
You do what?
I hunt trees all the
Oh,
time.
okay, that's pretty intense.
That torture guy?
We
Calm down, son.
I peep on you.
situation as a team.
Sorry, son. We don't want to get friends involved if we don't have to.
Are you seeing it? Is that why you're laughing?
I'm laughing because if this fluidity keeps up, sun will come.
Wow, going on.
We're like really high up right now.
Okay, I gotta stop making
Alright,
jokes. Sorry.
I'll go with
Sorry.
Ice. Son, you can go with Blake. And Neptune, you can go with Yang since she doesn't have a partner. Everyone good? Actually, Ruby, why don't you go with Yang? After all, she is your sister. But Ice, who would go with you then? Well, I guess Neptune could come with me.
Oh, I see.
She got twat block.
I swear I love Ruby.
I forget how big the transmit tower looks up close. You should see the one
Oh,
in Atlas.
I saw something.
The first one, right? Correct.
Is there
I'll have to go
anyone in the
cross-continental transmit system
fandom
to
that's
allow the
like
four
shipping
kingdoms to
these
communicate
two
with one
here?
another.
Ruby and Wise? I'm telling you, dude. What is it called? Red Rose or White Rose?
I know
I'm
The
not
ship?
too sure.
In the comments,
There
somebody
has
said
to be-
something about that.
Oh, they did.
The only reason
Yeah.
You need to stop reading the comments.
I'm sorry.
we could have just as easily made a call from the
It's your fault,
library.
comments.
It's so cool.
Keep commenting.
I'm gonna take a picture.
And she broke the iPhone.
Oh. You dropped this.
Hello, Roby.
I am not a robot, even though I talk like fucking this.
And I move like this. And like, here you go.
Please don't mind the fact I look like an Xbox.
Okay, stop, guys, stop.
Yeah.
We gotta watch the show. We gotta.
You go make your call. I'll meet up with you later. Wait.
So wait, so you fuck her, and now you're not even with her.
Where have you been? It's been weeks. There seems to be
Scanning the perimeter.
misunderstanding. What? Penny. Is everything okay? Penny, please stop. Look, I don't know what's wrong, but you have to listen to me. Those guys we fought at the docks, we think they're up to something big, something bad. I need you to tell me what happened to you that night. Please, as a friend.
The animation has gotten so much better, like the background,
Yeah, it's
everything.
crazy how over one season it's improved so
It
much.
isn't safe to talk here.
I cannot get over the hello, Ruby.
Hello, welcome to the CCT. How may I help you?
I'd like to go to the communications room, please.
Absolutely. Could you please place your scroll on the terminal to verify your identity? Perfect. Thank you, Miss Schnee.
Why are you trying so hard?
Wow.
That's pretty cool.
Welcome to the Beacon Cross Continental Transmit Center. How may I help you?
I need to make a call to Schnee Company World Headquarters in Atlas.
Absolutely. If you could head over to Terminal 3, I'll patch you through.
Thank you. No, thank you. I was actually wondering if you could find some files for me. I've compiled a short list.
Her sister's name is Winter?
Yes,
Okay.
I see.
seems like it.
If you don't mind, what may I ask is this for?
School project.
There are some sensitive documents on this list, ma'am.
Well then, I'll be sure to treat them with care.
Right. Very well.
Yeah.
Transfer to your scroll now.
I mean, I guess it's privilege
Wonderful. That will be all then.
of the family.
Are you sure you wouldn't like me to patch you through to your father before you go?
Yes, I'm sure.
Well then,
Uh-oh.
have a nice day.
Daddy issues.
I would immediately just go behind their back. Hey, your daughter just stole a couple, you know.
Oh my god.
Hell, I'm not losing my job over this.
He's gonna get fired. I wish I could help you, Ruby.
Oh
but
my
I
god, the
don't
way
know
that she
anything
walks.
about those men. Well, what happened to you that night? We were all together and then you just disappeared. Were you kidnapped? Oh no, nothing like that. Well then where did you go? I've never been to another kingdom before. My father asked me not to.
I guess like Ruby walks like that too. Okay. Never mind.
Confirm, Ruby is a robot too.
She does that now. She is adopted.
That'd be the biggest plot twist in the series.
Yeah, you just get a hello Ruby, hello Penny.
Or Rice, or Blake, or Yang. Anybody really? Was your dad that upset?
So apparently they don't want her talking to anybody.
Father.
Several years, and they have done a fine job. Wouldn't you agree? Wouldn't you agree?
Well, what's that movie that you and I were talking about
This is a kingdom of innovation.
Earlier?
a couple of days ago?
Oh, a couple of days ago. Jesus Christ.
Presenting the Elysian Knight.
Oh my god.
iRobot.
Those particular robots remind me of them, like the way that
Yeah,
they look.
that's right.
And admittedly, a little less scary. These models will become active later this year, but they won't be alone. Now, the Atlesian military has always supported the idea of removing men from the dangers of the battlefield. However,
I like that.
there are still many
Very
situations
ideal.
that undoubtedly require a human touch.
Ruby.
So, our kingdom's greatest minds, in cooperation with the Schnee Dust Company, are proud to introduce the Atlesian Paladin.
Whoa.
Freaking transformer right there.
Mech warrior.
Why does the military does not have technology like this yet? Or do we?
Have Gundams in the fucking in a base.
Ruby, maybe we should go somewhere else.
It's her. It's a robot.
Wait, where are you going?
Uh-oh. Oh my god, you're gonna get...
I was like, don't get hit, please. I will say I don't like Ruby's costume as much in Volume 2.
This one?
Yeah, but it kind of looks more like Red Riding Hood.
True.
Yeah. Breakable things.
Of course.
Does it actually? Oh my god, that's hilarious. I love that.
You're giving me ideas, Ruby.
I just need more self-awareness like that in the show.
I wonder if that's like an asset that they just forgot to like.
Nah, I'm pretty sure they just did it to do it. Oh shit. Oh!
What?
That is insane.
I am a human being.
This is totally normal.
Are you okay?
Poor old man, he's been through
Yeah, he's been through it, dude. Since episode 1, dude.
I mean, that man be hustling though.
The realistic hair is freaking me out.
No, they've been like. There's been a lot of things that I've been noticing that
Yeah.
they've been kind of like testing
Tweaking.
things
I think
out.
they're
up on, yeah.
experimenting on them. Yeah.
I like it.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if I like it though.
I mean, I like the experimenting. The hair looks weird.
Penny, please.
Because also the animation techniques, they look a little bit different.
Mm-hmm.
Running. How did you do that?
I mean, if you've seen Vocaloid, I mean, it's possible.
Penny, if you can just tell me what's wrong, I can help you. No, you wouldn't understand. Let me try. You can trust me. You're my friend, right? You promise you're my friend? I promise. Ruby, I'm not a real girl.
She's what?
What? No! What the fuck? Biggest plot twist in a show! would have never guessed.
I'm gonna need to cool down a little bit, man. Like,
I need to take a walk after
she's
that.
a robot? No.
I can't believe it.
I guess she's Pinocchio. Like, I honestly, my bad. Like, for doubting you, bro. Like,
When I said Pinocchio and you were like, no, I was like, she's not.
oh,
You know.
that looks pretty cool.
Okay, I like that.
I love the fan art.
I will say that, like, the little hiccup thing was a nice touch. Because she was lying and she was hiccuping as she was lying.
Oh, wait, was she?
That was funny. Yeah, I did like that.
Wait a second. Wait, so she was hiccuping? Or
Yeah,
what?
she hiccuped. She
She hiccups. No, she hiccuped twice.
Oh, she did. Okay.
Like, literally, as she was like lying. It's like, no, everything's fine.
And that's her nose.
Yeah.
That's her glitch in the Matrix. That's what it is.
Yeah, nice catch. I was gonna put it out in the next episode.
Oh, did they not tell you that that's the thing until the next episode?
They don't. No.
And then we can just freak out about that again.
No. It's just that like this one was a little bit more subtle than the next one, because in the next one is definitely more there.
Gotcha.
You see it.
It's
more
Ruby.
there.
I need to tell you something. Every time I lie, there's a glitch in the Matrix. My programming skips a beat.
I mean, if you think about it, isn't that like a muscle thing? Like a human, that's extremely human. So
Dude, that'd be the craziest thing. Just like, Ruby, I am a robot, but I am also human. Just like start seeing all the organs inside.
Yeah.
And it's just
General
like
Grievous.
the next generation
Oh my
of robot,
gosh.
where like it's like almost like, you know, like half human, half robot type thing, kind of like Android 18.
that would be insane. I mean,
Yeah, but I remember talking to you the other day, Nekko, and I was like reading the comments, and I was like, is Penny being a robot like a giant spoiler in the show? But it's just like, it was. I love the Penny character. She has very good characterization. Like, she's a very distinct character. But it was, I saw it going a mile away.
Yeah, no, and that's the thing. It's just that I think they were afraid that they weren't making it, that they were hiding it too much, and I think they just went ahead and tried to make it obvious.
That's a big problem that a lot of young shows have, or even a lot of young creators have, is not knowing the ratio between how much you reveal and what to keep subtle.
How much to hint.
Yeah.
And then, I mean, there's sometimes that there's not a hint at all, and it just slaps you from left field, and there was nothing to build up to. So I guess that's the side that they were afraid of, because I don't know, like, I mean, my question is like, what's the point of having a robot girl? Period. Like, it just doesn't make sense. Like, why would you? So
Well,
here's what I'm thinking. I think in an earlier episode, I mistakenly made a comment that I don't know if it was picked up, but whenever Ospin was talking to the other guy, the guy in gray that was talking as a hologram,
James.
I made a comment saying that he was supposed to be the Tin Man, and like I was referring to this episode where you see him with a bunch of robots, and I have this feeling that he is Penny's father.
Yeah, that's actually where I was going with that. That's why she ran away. Well, obviously she was being chased, but like she is connected to this. I think this new era that's being introduced.
And since she's being, she was told to not be roaming around, and the dad's right there. That's why she ran away.
Exactly. Yeah. She doesn't want to get caught.
I mean, he did say that you know, like
not to talk to anybody.
Not to talk to anybody, but I was talking like during his speech, it was kind of like saying, "Oh, we still have some things that require a human touch."
Yeah, I think Penny's like a prototype of some kind, if I had to make a guess.
I mean, they're trying to get humans out of Battlefield. So she's probably like a huntress that they're making. Or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, I guess, but like, couldn't you just make an old dude? Like, I don't know.
No, it's better to make a hot girl.
I mean, you got a point.
I mean, there's
There's
a whole anime about an old man robot. If you wanted to watch it,
It's called Star Wars.
Sure. I was referring to Inuyashiki, and it's like it's basically two robots. One of them is like a teen, and the other's like a grandpa looking like robot, and then like they both have very different. And it's a really cool show. It's made by the same guy that made Gantz.
Okay, I thought with the name, I honestly thought it was like a spin-off of Inuyasha. So.
No. Like it's like there's like I don't remember watching like the entire show, but I do remember like this one clip where like, you know, I guess the teen finds out that he's a robot, and then he starts basically abusing his power and shit like that.
That's cool. So yeah, Weiss, Neptune, not getting any.
Oh yeah.
Freaking like that. Like RWBY literally said, "No, you ain't gonna get your man," and then just left him behind like that.
So is she like canon to him?
What do you mean?
Like, is there any canon ships?
I mean, she was hinting to it in the last episode as well as like, and I think that's why it started the way that it started is because in the last episode, like Neptune started hitting on her, and she was like accepting of the hits or the flirts, and while John was on the back, like, are you kidding me?
Yeah.
And now in this one, it's like he's trying to make the move before anything happens. So I'm assuming, and then again, that whole thing happening.
It's funny because like John is like going for like the toxic girls when he has literally like a number 10,
the best,
like
he
has a 10 out of 10.
Yeah,
literally like just with like the two like airport sticks, like
biggest fucking sign ever, dude. What I liked about that scene though was the reason I love RWBY the most is because of how this is gonna sound fucking weird, but bear with me for a second, is because of how young she is compared to everyone else. She's very weird. Yeah, she's very oblivious to things, and I'm very sure that she didn't pick up on the fact that Weiss is into Neptune. I said
yeah. To her, it might have just been like, oh, you're just trying to get away from me.
She could also be an airhead.
She was like, nah.
Yeah, no, I can definitely see
but
that.
It's funny because like she ditches Weiss not too long after.
It's because she's a dummy, like that's just kind of why I find her character so fun is because she's a child. Yeah, she's naive.
Innocence. Yeah, I can definitely understand that, and I think that's legitimately what they try to portray, and they're doing it so well. They're really doing it well. Yes, she's not dumb. It's just naive.
Naive, yeah.
Like I'm just making sure that nobody roasts you.
She's a kid, she's a kid.
Yeah, but nonetheless, yeah, I like that section just because of that, because of the whole being stood up right after. It's just like, wow, that didn't last not even 5 minutes. But what else happened? Because there were a couple of things in here.
I mean, there were a couple of things that I kind of like picked up on that I don't
want to say just yet.
I don't. Well, no, not that. I think it was more just the episodes, like animation and just overall quality. Just kind of like there were a lot of things that were a little bit jarring for me. Like there was this one scene, like when the camera was like kind of like panning down a shot of like the courtyard and everything, and like the trees kind of like clipped a little bit for like a frame or two.
Okay, I heard you comment, but I was like, what? Is there something that he saw in like a character?
No. Like it was just that, and I'm just like thinking to myself, like them, because then we also did see like characters were having like more realistic hair, and then like their face were like a little bit more angular and stuff like that, and it could be like one or two things they're trying, like this was kind of like their experiment episode and trying to like try new things, or either that or this was kind of rushed.
Yeah, I mean it could definitely go either way, but like I mean on the whole courtyard part I did not see it, and again I guess because whenever you threw the comment I was looking for a character because I knew that Penny was coming up. I was like, wait, can you see Penny from there? So
I don't know. I was just kind of like I was just looking at the shot overall, and then I just saw a clip, and I was like, "Ooh."
Oh, because there's somebody also pointed out in the episode where Weiss's and Blake's bickering starts because of the dust robbery area or whatever. One of the cops, it's legitimately the same character model as the headmaster. It's the same,
That's
just with eyeglasses and not a suit. It's the same character, and I didn't notice until like I was editing, and I was like, "Oh my god!" After like I don't know how many years of watching this, I've never caught it.
No, they have to use some sort of recycling. Like I still think that they're still a small team.
They're really somewhere around there.
Well, I mean, like I think it's like
a fake copy.
The animation team is still pretty small at this point, and like this is granted, like it's like we're volume 9. Right now, so clearly it's like it's not gonna look the same on volume 9, but this is definitely of its time. Like we're seeing a small team working on a big project.
And something that I really want to point out to the comment section in general, like I know that one of the beginning videos, probably we may have said it as well in the last one, is that whenever we comment on the ability, or let's say the skill level being amateur to certain animators, we don't necessarily mean that they're bad, because you can be talented but yet be an amateur because you haven't been on the area for the longest. Not again, doesn't mean that you're bad at it. It just means the level of professionalism that you have in it.
Like figuring out how many people worked on the show and seeing the result of that makes me feel like a crazy person, because I'll never be able to do anything like this. You know?
Yeah, no, definitely. I remember that the comment was, I think it was during the first couple of episodes, or right after the trailer. And again, it's just, if anything, it's meant to scale how amazing the work is with how small of a group it is. I keep hitting it every 5 seconds. But yeah, so if we do throw those comments and use words that may sound like they're demeaning, trust me, that's the least that we're doing, especially for the animators or anybody who worked in this project. If anything, like I personally love this series because it feels like something that we can achieve at one point.
And there's a progression. You're watching not just the characters grow, but you're watching the people that are working on this grow as well. I think it's cool. Like, I really enjoy it. If something is bad to us, we're just going to say it's bad.
Yeah.
Like, we're not scared to say that.
I mean, we did say the clipping, right? We talked about the clipping scene, so, like, we'll point those out, but we're not necessarily torching the group because we know that a lot of effort went behind this. And honestly, I feel like everybody in this, like, table or fake table will love to be in a group like that and making their own artwork or helping with the story and whatnot. So if anything, we watch this because we really would love to be in their shoes right now.
We're still in the setup phase. So we're still seeing chess pieces being placed on the table. So I don't think there's not really much indication of where it's going to go. I think it's just kind of like we're putting pieces together, we're bringing characters. Something's going to happen, yes, but we don't know yet. So nobody has made the first move. Is what I'm trying to say.
We're gearing up towards something, and we'll see.
I cannot wait. I like the upcoming episodes, and the upcoming seasons are just gonna get even better, and the build up is gonna be shorter because there's gonna be more to be immediately happening. So, but with that said, guys, this was RWBY season 2, episode 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't know. You know it. It's in the title. And we're out. Peace. Thank you guys for joining us on another Weebs Closet reaction. If you liked the video, please hit that like button, leave a comment below, and subscribe to stay up to date with our latest videos. See you in the next one.